Okay, go ahead.
Hi, this is Dr. Pachenik, and I'm trying to concentrate on this video because there's a massive storm coming over my area. But more importantly, there's a massive storm that's gone against Trump. Once again, we can rely on Trump's family to come in and say something disparaging. Remember, his niece said that he was a BS artist, he was callous, he didn't care about his niece's father, who was an alcoholic. Now it turns out Trump's sister, who's 11 years older, 83 years old, came out and said, oh, Trump is a phony, he's a sociopath, he's a bully, and I don't understand how he's running the country. And that's his sister. But what she forgot to tell you is that had it not been for Trump, she would never have been appointed a federal judge. What do I mean? Trump went to Roy Cohn on her behalf and asked Ronald Reagan to appoint her to a judicial committee. After that, Trump had gone to the Clintons. Remember, he had given a lot of money to Bill Clinton in order to make her a Superior Court justice. Now, lest we forget, she is so sanctimonious that in 1992, she was brought up on charges of tax evasion. And in fact, this is the problem she has right now, because she is a sociopath, as is the niece of Trump. Both of them are extremely jealous of what Trump has accomplished, of what their grandfather accomplished, Fred. And by the way, the only man who has not been mentioned is one of the most brilliant of all the Trump family. That's John Trump, who was a professor when I was at MIT, and he was brilliant in radar. Is it an accident the two women in the Trump family are jealous and envious of what the men have accomplished? No. That was part of the dynamics of these women. And in turn, they should go to their respective psychologists, since the niece has her own psychological counseling service, and the sister has a son who's a psychologist. So I strongly recommend that each of the women go and find out why your narcissism was so injured by Trump, who accomplished whatever he did without having to fake it. He is going to be a great president. You may not like him, you may think he's bombastic, you may think he's self-aggrandizing, but the reality is that he's going to have another 4-year term and he will make America great. Let me quote George Burns, who said, the wonderful, happy, cohesive family is one that's located 1,000 miles away. That is what I recommend to Donald Trump. Good luck and good night.